here, I'm back, and today I thought that I would go ahead and set up my hip kit for working with, and I have both the main kit and the Project Life kit. And so what I usually do is I just grab my pieces that I'm going to work with in a kit and I put them in this tray. And then I have this 3-tiered mail sorter type thing that usually hangs on your wall, but I just put it on my desk. And that's where I kind of stick my, my Project Life cards and my papers and things. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull it out. And I combined both of the kits in this bag when I took a look at what was in here. So I don't remember exactly which came in the Project Life kit and which came in the main kit. But my purpose for this, and I know that you can go and check that out at the Hip Kit Club if you want to, but my main purpose for this is so that you guys can see my setup. So here are my Project Life cards. So I'll just go ahead and put those in here. And then it also comes with some 4x6. So there's that. Put those in there as well. And these really cute cut-aparts that you can use, like tiny phrase stickers. I use backing. I'm using these. Let's see if I can pull it out real quick. So these I Craft Sticky Dots by Thermoweb, and basically I just put the sheet on and I will just lay the sheet right here and then I'll cut around it, and then I have my own sticker so that when I cut them I don't have to worry about gluing them down. So that's kind of what I do. Okay, and then these are the 12x12 papers. Okay, so those are put away. And then the next thing that I do is I grab my thickers. So we have 7 paper puffy stickers by Studio Calico, and I'm going to stick these in here like that. And then we have another Celebrate foam stickers, thickers. And then we have these Hazelwood 1 Canoe 2 stickers. So I'll put those in there as well. And then these really cute rub-ons. Now normally I don't like rub-ons, and so I was thinking I would just do all of them on vellum and then fussy cut them out and then have them as like little pieces of ephemera. That's just one thought. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in there for now. And then we got these really cute cork shapes from the Hazelwood collection as well. I'm just going to go ahead and open them up and stick them in one of these little slots. I really like the texture of cork. Okay. And then we got the Moonstruck, and I'm so excited about the Moonstruck. I've been wanting this collection. I've had this collection on my cart wish list for a while now. And I'm not going to go through every single thing because I know that there's a million people out there that have done this, the flip throughs and things like that. So what I do like to do is I like to pull apart my layering pieces from my like words or phrases from my ephemera, if that makes, I don't know if that makes sense, but And then my wood veneer. Okay, so my camera cut off, but these are the Instax frames, and they're all the different trendy metals or foiling. So you got the rose gold and silver. So those will be fun to try to use, because the kit didn't come with any chipboard. So what I did off camera, which I didn't show, is now I've got all of my little icons over here, and then these are both the wood veneer and cork icon type things, and then over here is both wood veneer, cork, and paper sentiments or words. And then there were a few numbers in the wood veneer that I put in with the cork numbers for when I do my project life. So the next part that I like to do is I like to stretch my kit. And so what I do is I go looking for things that coordinate for my stash. And this is a good way to use up some of your stash as well. And since there were some elements that were missing from my kit that I would normally use, like chipboard and some more stickers, also washi tape, I'm gonna dig through some of my product and show you my process with that. Oh, also, it came with this really, really cute date stamp. The Hazelwood collection. I'll open it real quick. And if you haven't seen it yet, it has this really pretty frame, floral frame on it. So just stick that in here. I'll put it here for now. Okay, and then I went ahead and I put all of the papers and stuff, stickers, the thickers, cut aparts, project life cards, all of that in my file. Okay, so the next thing that I do, and you guys have seen this process before, is I grab an inspiration paper, and then I go and I pull supplies that would go with that collection. So my inspiration paper is this gorgeous floral. I'm just going to move this tray out of the way real quick. And then I went through, I like to work with more alphas and thickers than what I have. So I grabbed this pink and white thicker from American Crafts. It's a girl, and I got it at Tuesday Morning. So the pink in here really matches the pink in there. And I've had these forever. This came on like a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. It has these little chevrons, and a lot of the stuff that came with the Hip Kit Club for the exclusive designs has like this really geometric look to it. So the pinks and the teals and everything go with the papers. So I grabbed those two alphas to kind of stretch my kit a little bit. I'm going to put this aside next to the floral as well. For me, I would never mix this kind of artsy feel with this kind of a geometric print. So this is going to be a challenge for me. I feel like I got lucky by having two kits, but with the like the boho kind of papers from the pink paisley, I feel like this coordinates really well, that more artsy kind of look. You know, you have the textured background or the kind of watercolory backgrounds, and they even mixed it with that geometric print, which is cool. But I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily like use this paper with this paper for some reason. So what I did was I grabbed some more paper pads when I saw this kind of periwinkle color, this purpley periwinkle color. It reminded me of this We Are Memory Keepers Farmers Market kit that I got. And not everything's going to go together with this collection, but I can definitely pull in some of the periwinkle and other elements from this collection. It does have some stickers that came with it, and some more letter stickers. So that might not necessarily go. The peachy pinks kind of go together, and this yellow kind of goes with that yellow green, and of course the mint goes with that. It doesn't necessarily go with this paper, but it does go with this paper. So this just gives me more options for what I can do. And this sticker sheet, I don't know if you've ever bought these kits before from like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Their stickers are pretty cheap. But in the Hazelwood collection, they have like strawberries on the border strip and whatnot. And this has a lot of that farmer's market-y feel, and this floral definitely goes with this. So I'm probably going to be pulling a lot from this kit because I've had it for, gosh, 2 years, and I have barely even used it. When I got this kit before, I even pulled in some old papers that I had in my stash, and I stuck it in with the kit. So some of them might go like this. This would probably go, and some of them might not go. But it's here, and I have it, so that I can use it. So that's the farmer's market kit that I put together. And then this is what I would have thought by seeing all of the like boho stuff from Pink Paisley and all that. This feather paper goes really, really well with this paper pad that I have. So I've got cut aparts in here. I've shared half of my paper pad, but the colors go well with some of it, not all of it. Like these colors definitely go with this paper. These colors go with this paper, but it doesn't go with the exclusive stuff. So I pulled stuff to go with the exclusive stuff, and then I pulled stuff to go with more of the Hazelwood and the Pink Paisley line. And what was really cool, I grabbed the wrong one. What was really cool is that they have the butterflies in this wildflower paper pad, and that goes really, really well. So I have more options for fussy cutting out the butterflies. Like the navy blue might not go. There is some navy blue in here, but that's okay. I mean, I can pull what does go and what doesn't go. This really, I love this paper. I'm obsessed with this paper, and so I'll probably end up using that with my kit. And these florals can really pull in that minty colors in the kit. So this is the We Are Memory Keepers Wildflower pad. So those are the two kind of extra papers that I grabbed. Then I grabbed some chipboard. Now, I don't have any like recent chipboard, but this is what I have from like past kits and whatnot. So I'm going to try to use as much as I can. So we have like the wood grain, and we have that same color pink, and we are going to be painting our sanctuary at our church. So I know that there's going to be a lot of like painting photos that are going to be coming in, and so I'll be able to use some of these elements for that, especially like the paint swatches. So I'm excited to get this one. I'm hoping I can kill this one this month, because it's been in my stash for a long time. And this is like a Maggie Holmes chipboard. And then the other one, now this is going kind of the opposite direction. So I'm pulling these like brighter colors, and this is My Mind's Eye Hello Gorgeous. I grabbed this in the My Mind's Eye warehouse sale last fall, I think it was. But the bird has that kind of bluish minty color, and all of the colors really do go. And then some other things that I grabbed, I have these Stickabilly Paper Studio stickers from Hobby Lobby. Then I have some random like gold glitter stickers, and some arrow stickers. These Pink Fresh Studio sequin puffy stickers. Some of the colors, you know, really go with that, and I'll probably use these like, you know, like enamel dots. So I'm just going to stick that in here as well. Okay, and then these are from the Dollar Tree. I'm not afraid to, you know, mix in cheaper stuff with more expensive stuff, but these three I use often because they're, you know, big sticker elements, they're pretty colors. This periwinkle goes with the periwinkle in here, and so this will just be like an extra if I need an extra layering piece or something, you know. So that's what I have there. And then the next thing that I do is I go through my ephemera boxes. This is how I keep my ephemera. I just put them in these Iris 4x6 containers, and then I file them in the bottom of my Raskog cart. So I'm just going to go through here and pull anything that goes. I went through all of my little ephemeras and I grabbed things that would go. Possibly these, there's some things in here that it's like if I don't use it I'm gonna lose it. So I just have my tray back, and I have this vintage Pyrex refrigerator dish that I love, and so I don't want to mix up the Hip Kit Club with my own stash, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my stash in here. And this is like if I need an extra element, I could just go digging through this and find that element that I'm looking for, and it won't get all mixed in. So this is kind of my, turn that around, I kind of did it backwards. This is kind of like how I work with my kits. This is my washi tape storage. It's an old chicken feeder. It's clean, don't worry. But it just sits on my windowsill and it's perfect. So I'm gonna grab a gold washi that has some arrows on it, and what else am I gonna grab? My favorite washi is these like Dalmatian type washis, so I'm gonna grab one of those, whichever one has the least on it, because I'm really itching to buy more washi and I have not used a roll yet. Back in my, I'm outgrowing this. That's why I need to use more washi. This pink, that might go. Okay, no more. That's enough. Okay, so we'll stick my washi in here, which is what I normally do. I line it up like that. And then I have plenty of colors to work with. We'll put these guys back here. The numbers can go in the back of here. I'll know that they're there. And that in the front, and my little date stamp, and there you go. That's my kit. All of my papers and stickers and everything are in here, so they're easy to grab. Just goes to the right of me when I'm working on my desk. And oh, the other thing that I'm wanting to do is my daughter just made these little wood veneer, like wood crafty pieces, and I noticed that the colors went really well, so I'm gonna totally use that. She's 3, so these are really cute for a 3-year-old. I mean, they're really cute no matter what, but I was pretty happy. She keeps making them for me and putting them on my desk. So yay, that's my extended hip kit. And if you have any questions, leave a comment in below and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. All right, bye. Okay, so I just wanted to take you through real quick and show you my my desk space. So I just have the I don't know, it was like 40-inch table from IKEA. And I have like a hodgepodge going on. And I'll do a room tour when I get it all finished. But right now it's just kind of like I have this desk, which is a hodgepodge mess. It doesn't really match up with the IKEA stuff. But this is kind of like my setup. So I have these big apothecary card catalog drawers, and that's where I keep things like my wood veneer and my cork and all of that. Then I have back here, I have this spinner from Harbor Freight, which if you've been on Pinterest at all, you've seen. And that houses like twine and gelatos, my date roller stamps, some thread, things like that. So that everything is kind of accessible and in reach. So this is the setup that I was telling you about that is just that file folder thing. And this is where I have my kit. Behind it on the wall I have these IKEA storage things, and so there's just a bunch of random stuff that's easily accessible. So I grab some stamps and ink pads and things like that when I'm working on something that kind of goes with what I'm working with, so I'm not having to go grab it from another area. Here's all of my adhesives, my ATG gun, my tiny attacher. This is my thread box, some stuff for cleaning up, and some score tape and foam tape, some dot tape. Up here is my oh so important Bluetooth speaker because I listen to music all the time. And then down here I just have right underneath the charger, I have a place to put my phone and my camera and an extra battery. And then over here is where I have my, this is behind my kit right now, but I have my Bible and because I do my Bible journaling. There's some pens over, like emoji pens over here, and my watercolor set and my Ranger mat for cleaning up after I'm doing mixed media. And here's where Rosie Marie is. This is an old, or this is a camera cup that my grandfather collected mugs. He had a huge wall full of mugs from his travels. And when he passed away, I asked the family, I said, the only thing that I really want is a mug off of his wall. And so my aunt sent me this one that had a camera on it, because all of the ones that we had gotten him when I was young were already taken. That was kind of a really sad thing, but this one was just perfect for my scrap room. So this is where I house all of my, he passed away a couple of years ago, but this is where I keep all of my little tools and pens and things like that. And then here's my vintage lunch tray that I just showed you, that I put all of my little pieces in for my kit. And then I have my little cutter down here, and then here's some paintbrushes and larger tools and things like that. And then my baby wipes go right here, and my silhouette is right there. So everything is really accessible, and I'm not even going to show you what's underneath my desk. It's a hodgepodge mess. I've got like 2 printers and just a bunch of stuff, but soon, hopefully, I will be able to show you guys my craft room. This is just a little sneak peek of how I set up my kits so that I can scrapbook. All right, bye.